Hey, this is James with hashtag JRideReviews over here at Werner Hyundai, Werner Genesis. Got another epic review for y'all today. Today is going to be a two-part series. All right, JRideReviews Nation, the moment we've all been waiting for, the test drive. Let's go ahead and take this thing out for a spin real quick and see what it's about. I'm going to use two different camera angles. So just continue to watch and hope you guys enjoy it. So as long as you got the key in your possession, I'm going to put them here in the center console. Go ahead and hit the start-stop button with your foot on the brake. And there she goes. She comes to life. Seatbelt is on. Good to go. Got to get used to this different type of shifter, but we out of here. Let's go for a ride, a J-Ride. So the first thing that you notice, of course, is it's right off the bat. You know, my RDX used to be quiet, no longer quiet anymore. With the exhaust mods, the blow-off valve mods, all that good stuff. But in stock form, this thing is very, very quiet, very, very composed. This is at idle, and this thing is super quiet. Oh, let me turn that auto thing off. I don't like that auto start and stop. It just shut off on me. So it does have that feature, folks. But we're gonna take it out here, check out this new age turbo, and go from there. So yes, this does have lane intervention. It will straighten you back out when you cross over the line there. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, puts it right back in the middle. No hands. All right, so yeah, very intuitive, very good feature there. It does have rear collision avoidance and front collision avoidance. It also has automatic braking, all kind of good stuff in here. This thing is so different than the first generation, in particular my first generation RDX. Super smooth. I mean, it's just very nice, luxurious ride to it. Nice feel to the steering. We're gonna go ahead and I want to go ahead and put it in sport. So immediately your display changes, the throttle input changes immediately. Let's go ahead and change lanes here. The LED lighting setup for the headlights is amazing. They're super bright here at night. Very good touches there. No fog lights on this one, but really don't need it. But, oh my, does that turbo pick up? Wow. Sheesh. Kick down about 2 gears and sheesh. But yeah, very nice touches here. Just night and day from my generation to this one. All right, so we are here at a stoplight. I will get back with you here in a second. All right, JRideReviews Nation, we are back riding. If you're not a part of the JRideReviews Nation, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification to all so y'all know when I'm posting. You can also check out previews of all my work, especially the new stuff on my website, www.jridereviews.com, all one word, just like the YouTube channel. You can also check me out on Google Business, my Google Business, by going on like Google Maps or regular Google Maps or Google Chrome or Google itself. Type in hashtag JRideReviews, and all my photos that I've done throughout my time doing this stuff, video previews, links to my YouTube videos, all that stuff is on all those different avenues. I have gotten totally into the videos and the social media marketing now. So if you can't find it on one social media, definitely find it on the others, including but not limited to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all that stuff. We out here. We are out here doing what we can to be the best version of ourselves at the JRideReviews Nation. Stand up, J-Riders, let's get it. So back to this drive. This thing is super composed, and it's just a wonderful experience. Just taking this thing around town. Got the panoramic sunroof, the sunshade part of it is open, getting as much light in here so you guys can get a perspective of what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing tonight. Night snuck up on me real quickly, but okay, here's a brake test. Okay, and they bring this SUV down to a stop quickly. So like I said, this is just a perfect combination of relatively good sized interior, well appointed interior, soft touch leather everywhere, very nice touches, man. This is real good stuff here. All right, so let me give it a little acceleration real quick in sport, and we'll see what she does. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you can definitely feel when this thing builds boost. It's a progressive build up in boost, and then she takes on off. So yeah, very nice touches here. I just can't believe how composed this thing is, man. I don't even think my first gen before I did the mods was as composed and quiet as this is. So hats off to the new generation of RDX. We're just gonna take it around the block, cutting through town right now, Pensacola Street, checking the scene out with the gangster lean. Brakes definitely have a really nice feel to them too. Y'all hang tight. All right, so more thoughts about this thing. There is no blow-off valve sound from this turbo engine. There is no turbo whistle at all from this engine, so just be mindful of that. It is turbocharged, it does have the boost gauge in it, but it does not give you any of that. Maybe if you put a short ram or a cold air intake system on here, you might get a little bit more, maybe a aftermarket blow-off valve after this thing is out of warranty. I wouldn't mess with it until after warranty is out, just to make sure that you're able to keep the factory warranty going. So that's just something to think of when you purchase this thing. So you get a little bit more quicker throttle response. I put it down, and it's in Sport Plus now, as you can see on the display there. So yeah, definitely nice touches here. It does beep when somebody's in your blind spot when you put the turn signal on, so that's something else to think about as well. Give me a couple seconds here. I'm gonna pull over up here and switch these camera angles so we give y'all a different perspective. Okay, y'all hang tight. Thank you for watching. All right, J Riders, we are back rolling. I just changed the camera perspective here. Deuces. So in between here, I switched it to sport mode as far as the transmission settings, and then what I did also I put the drive selector here in sport. And when you do all those different combinations, what happens is that you actually get rev matching, which I'm gonna try to show you. Slow down. There you go. So it rev matches as well. Nice touch there. There it is. See that? So the transmission rev matches for you. That's another very, very nice touch. See? You hear it? So what it does, it blips the throttle on your downshifts. The lighting is kind of rough. It's nighttime, but very nice, man. I tell you, it's once again, it's night and day from what I'm used to. Here, I am gonna give it a straight acceleration run here. I think I should be good to go. When this light turns green, I just want to give you that perspective on the first generation turbo to what we got now. So y'all hang tight. Should be changing here very, very shortly. So how's y'all day? How's y'all night going? I've been out grinding all day, trying to make some things happen, make some moves. Blessed and highly favored. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So in order to get the peak amount of torque and boost out of this thing, it needs to be in sport, transmission wise, and sport plus as far as computer timing and everything. And at that particular moment, you will get the most out of this thing. So yeah, definitely comes on strong. The boost stays up in the boost range very, very well. The transmission is very, very responsive. The sound even changes in Sport Plus. It sounds more deeper, more of a grunt sound. So yeah, you're definitely gonna get an all-around vehicle here. Very, very highly recommended. Major difference from, like I said, from the first gen. I hadn't been able to drive any of the other generations up until this particular unit. So I can't really tell you too much more about how the turbo engine is as opposed to the 3.5 V6, which I know they had it in some of the generations after the first gen. They had the turbo, their first turbo in the first gen, and then they went to the 3.5 V6, which was in the MDX, the TL rev match. I love it. It really blips the throttle really good. You'll probably, on downshifts, I'm gonna say you'll get about 1,000 RPM difference when it rev matches. So that's pretty cool touch there as well. And very impressive, very, very impressive stuff here from this vehicle. So we're almost back to the dealership. Get ready to park this thing and get it back home and do what I call the walk of shame. I hate when I have to turn these things back in, especially when I like them. Well, I like them all. Anything newer, I like. So yeah, the lane departure feature is non-intrusive. It feels very good. Doesn't really too much bother your driving experience. And so now I think it turns off the traction control too when you're in Sport Plus and Sport. So I got the paddle shifters on now. Let's check that out. shifters definitely give you the most torque out of this engine. Definitely. So yeah, very impressive. Very impressed. So this is my first gen right here. Y'all check it out. That's the first generation. Love that truck, by the way. The reliability, everything is there with these RDXs, so just be mindful of that too. So we're gonna back it on into its little space here. Check out the camera and their rear park assist, as far as the beeping and all that, letting me know stuff is back there. And your hazard blinkers. Get it on in. So in conclusion, another one bites the dust. This is a excellent upgrade from the previous generations. Very, very nice, very luxurious, powerful. I love that rev match. And so this one is over here once again at Werner Hyundai, Werner Genesis, Tallahassee, Florida. Go and see Jay, my contact over here, Cedric, James, Joshua, LB, Jack, the whole crew over here. And I'm forever grateful for you guys watching, and I'm forever grateful for my host dealerships letting me do my work. Thank y'all again. God bless you. God keep you to the next time. I'm out.